like that. Sorry, sis. But she knows she's more in her weight class, and Jen is not in her weight class. Let's
No,
be fair.
and according to her, Kay fights all my battles. So she said to
Yeah.
bring her. Well, anyway,
Oh, so that's why she said bring
the point was
Taylor
she
too.
said that. Did she or did she not say she was ready to slide AJ for friends?
Definitely did.
She did say that. Yeah, she did. But just
We're not gonna act like this girl don't be on this bitch regularly, acting like she about that life. And on top of the fact, this is what I'm trying to say. Like at the end of the day, I would have understood it if when y'all come back to the side of the app, right, the next day, Friends is not gonna get jumped. AJ was not gonna jump her. AJ said she was
Well,
gonna
yeah, she said she said she wasn't gonna let AJ snake friends because she said AJ tried to snake friends.
right.
AJ
So
was acting like she was
but you was gonna still snake AJ because if AJ about to snake Friends and she was about to hit her, then it means you was about to hit her and she wasn't paying attention. Same shit. Whether you was trying to defend her or not, you was still gonna sneak her. Like, because if AJ's attention is on Friends to sneak Friends, and that means that AJ's not paying attention to you, which means you was gonna sneak AJ. That's not the point. The point is we talking about fighting. You talked about fighting, right? No problem. You talked about fighting me. You talked about fighting AJ. No problem. Cool. And I'm not saying you can't. What I'm saying is, if that's the case, the moment that finished, then it should have been Kiana giving that, ooh, I pulled up, nothing happened energy. If anything, Kiana's the one that looked like a punk because you pulled up and ain't do shit. So how was it an intimidation tactic when you pulled up and you ain't do shit? The person that pulled up is the one that got to do something. So at no point did we expect Rose to be the one to want to fight in that moment because she was not expecting company. Now, if your fight or flight kicked in and she punched Kiana straight in her fucking face, she would not been wrong.
I agree with that though. I guess I can see. I don't agree.
On God, if she would have laid Kiana the fuck out in that moment, she would have not been wrong.
She would have not been wrong at all. And that's why I was just trying to understand why she didn't.
Because even though Kiana said she was coming to have a conversation, I don't know what type of time you on. You pulled up on me.
And Georgia is a self-defense state, so
at the end of the day, you pulled up. I'm going to smooth the fuck off because I don't know what you have. Okay, but this is what I get what y'all saying about the manipulation. I'm not talking about the initial pull up. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm talking about why we at the point now. Y'all can say now when she pulled up today, which I think was dumb, is the fuck. I think the intimidation was today. Trying to punk her out was today. That's what today, yeah. But the protection order was already put on there, was it not?
Oh, wait, they said, well, in the comments, I don't know how true, but I know in the comments they said that the protection order has to be at least a week in order for her to be served, and they went to court yesterday, so it had to be like before all this braid shit was happening. So they were saying that it couldn't correlate with that because it had to be before that.
But that's what I'm saying. The cop on the live said she technically did violate the TPO.
And they said that they can make it an aggravated stalking.
Right, so I think Rose had already put it in after she talked to her mom about it because at first she didn't tell her mom. Then she told her mom. And then before this braid situation kicked off.
Oh, Shay, you know you up here?
Yeah, I'm up in my lollipop waiting to talk after y'all tell me I can talk.
So after I heard Kiana was like they was asking her about the situation and she was like she don't go against orders. Like she was ordered not to really speak on it. And I think that was before the braid situation. So I think it was already in process.
But then she did speak on it when the braid situation happened.
That's Kiana for you. I mean, she just pulled up and taunted her too. So
wait, who you talking about talked about it?
Kiana. I'm saying they tried to ask Kiana about it and Kiana said she don't go against orders. Like she was ordered not to speak about it. The situation with Rose. Prior to the Braid King stuff.
You talking about the NDAs?
No, she had a protective order with it.
Oh, okay.
But that's what I'm saying. Today, yes. Today was Kiana was 1,000% wrong as the fuck and like trying to taunt the girl and actually, you know, do the wrongs. But today, yes, because you went live, you showed the supermarket or whatever fuck the store that was closed. Yeah, and then if you did have the protective order, then that was in fact stupid of you to do that, specifically on live.
If you don't mind cutting up a piece of lemon in there, I can have lemon water.
He was on the road today though, like with Dime even, like that went far. So she probably was just in her bag today. I don't know.
First of all, it's Kiana.
But don't y'all think that is?
Sometimes she be calm though, but she was in her bag today.
But don't y'all think it's strange that a couple of weeks ago everybody was kumbaya and cool and all this other good stuff, and now everything is becoming diabolical?
Where you been? This shit been
That was
done.
never cool. I was gonna say that.
I try to see the
I'm
good.
gonna say
I'm
what
trying
no
to-
kumbaya ain't going on. This shit been in the motherfucking in the F for a minute now.
Well, Jen, I talk to you. You don't talk to me no different. You don't talk to me mean.
Me?
Right, you.
When did I talk to you? Me?
I said you don't, Jen. See, I need
Oh,
you.
I ain't got no issue with you.
That's what I'm saying. Like you know, it's just strange. And then it's strange that when as long as somebody doing something for you, then you like them, and then when you stop doing what you doing for them, they don't like you no more.
No, you wanna. I think what I think it is. I think it's people just coexisting on the app. For real. It's not like there's some of us that really do fuck with each other, genuinely. And I'm not talking about Melma and Kate because those are like my sisters. I'm talking about like I genuinely fuck with a lot of people on the app. Like Proxy's one of them, right?
I have always liked
y'all never gonna catch me like somewhere else, whatever. And I don't feel like when me and Proxy is in the space, and I'm using her because she's in the box. And Brayless as well are coexisting. But there are people who genuinely. This is what I'm gonna tell you. If we had beef before, it's gonna be really hard, as far as me, for us to be cool again. We can coexist. We can share panels together and not be at each other's throat. But being cool the way we used to be, nah. So I feel like a lot of times shit happens and they sweep it under the rug and try to be cool and then you still have that chip on your shoulder. That's the problem. And then y'all don't talk about shit, or y'all say some most egregious shit and then think it's gonna be cool. No, it's not. Like, and I'm gonna give you a perfect example.
I don't say egregious shit. I just say a little diabolical shit.
And then I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Me and Kiana just had a conversation a couple weeks ago, whatever. So we became cordial, whatever, because everybody know me and Kiana was at each other's throats for a long ass time. Now we just be in each other in spaces, and I joke around with her, and she make fun of me, I make fun of her, and and it's a joke, it's a kiki. Now, am I gonna be on the back end with Kiana? Am I gonna have lunch with Kiana? No, but I got no issue with her for real. But that's also because she actually came over here and we had a conversation. We didn't just like start shit on Facebook.
That's all that troll that started all that shit last night. Good luck at ATL, Red Greg. He done kicked off a whole thing where Kiana came and T live and got on the panel. He the troll that started all of that.
For real?
Going back and forth in between the lives, like, oh my goodness, that's you diabolical, Greg.
Who the fuck is Greg?
That's the troll right there. Good luck, ATL, Greg.
What's wrong with y'all?
He diabolical.
But that's what I'm saying. I just think that, I don't know. Like, I understand today how things got to where they needed, like what she did and all that shit, but I just think they're like, I don't think it needed to get to the point where they
Explain to me how.
But that's just me.
I think once it get offline, it ain't no, like once you cross the threshold of being in real life, at that point, it's kind of like you physically in my area. Like now it crossed the boundary of being online, popping shit, and physical. Like
that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna knock her for dealing with things the best way she sees fit. If that's the best way that she sees fit, then do your big one. I'm also gonna say this.
You asked
I've
her, right?
never been in that situation, so I don't know. 3 months from now, some one of y'all bitches might pull up on me, and I might go to court.
But it getting upgraded to aggravated stalking is crazy.
Exactly.
Well, you taunting the bitch on live, obviously.
That means she had a real case against the lady. Like, this ain't no bullshit. Whether Rose could probably touch her or not, she has a real case against her ass. And I feel like, what can you really solve out of hitting a bitch? You know what I'm saying? Besides bruising her up for a few days or months or whatever. But actually, fucking with this bitch's record, that's gonna do it.
If Rose would have hit her, Rose would have been the one in fighting with the law right now. Let's just be real. Let's keep it a buck.
No, that's true.
We see what she doing right now over some shit that ain't even really had nothing to do with her in a sense. So imagine if Rose would actually win in her shit. Baby, Rose would have been tussling with the court system.
That's true, but at the same time, whatever the court system got to do with it ain't gonna have nothing to do with the court of TikTok public opinion. Y'all was gonna be praising.
Court of TikTok public opinion.
I'm dead ass. Y'all acting like y'all not gonna act like if Rose beat the bricks off that girl the first time, y'all wouldn't be praising her right now the way y'all do Arby's. Let's be fucking for real. Like, y'all was gonna say Kiana was stupid as fuck for pulling up on that girl.
Well, like I said, it was self-defense. Why wouldn't we put on say?
But she would have to go into court, whether it was self-defense or not. She's still going to have to go to court to prove that it was self-defense, regardless. So I think that's what they're saying.
Yeah, she was gonna be wrapped up in the system, period. Like whether she won, she would have had to prove that, right? And then they would have had to assess if Kiana actually posed the threat enough for Rose to attack her first,
They'll
right?
always be able to pose that shit with Kiana with her mouth. Her mouth is diabolical.
But then she could have said, "It's a public parking lot. I shop here all the time," which is what she trying to push now.
No, but you not Jenna's hilarious. No, but you can't.
But I just urge anybody.
You can't. You know how she could have been able to do that? Had she not kept doing all this shit on live. The only thing that's working against Kiana is the fact that this is all literally documented.
Because she wanted to be seen. That's how I know she did it for
right. But this is what I'm saying. At the end of the day, it don't matter as far as like, what we think.
Little ladies talk. You don't let the old people talk at all.
Girl, you have to fight for your turn to be here. You better.
Our voices are strong.
Fuck up.
But I love y'all.
Let me shut my ass up. That's her telling us to shut the fuck up. I'm sorry.
I just wanted to say, listen, if anybody come for me, come looking for me, come towards my place, or any of that, I'm going to unalive them and then take a pill and go lay on the bed.
Girl, that's what you wanted to say with your aggressive ass?
It sure did, and she did, and let you know just what it was. Fuck is we talking about?
That escalated pretty quickly.
Bruh.
Sure did.
First of all, how you gonna get on this bitch and be like, I don't let the old people talk? and then proceed to say you're gonna unalive people. What the fuck?
Take a
You
pill.
said I'm gonna put that hot shit in that bitch.
I'll put that hot shit and then pop me one.
What the fuck is going on right now?
I'm gonna pop me one, then pop me one.
Just like there's some people that don't like you, there's some people that don't like me.
I know she fucking lying.
I just gotta bring them in because we're gonna put some new cameras out, and I just make sure that when they come, I just want them to be prepared. Maybe get a mama $2 for a flower and stuff. So
you wildin'. This lady said.
She not wildin'. She said what needs to be said now.
No, but you ain't gonna tell us to shut up. Talk about y'all let the old feeble women talk.
Street King, the calmness is what shows y'all she's not fucking around. The calmness shows y'all she's not fucking around.
Okay, YN realist. I knew you want to joke since I saw you with that damn mask on. Talking about you was a YN on live, girl.
What's a YN?
A young nigga with the Glock boxes.
So what do you call a
jive turkey? I'm just kidding. Nah, that's an old thug.
Proxy, please.
So what do you call a woman who got loose skin in her neck and it's like a turkey giblet?
A Kiana.
I thought that was the meerkat.
Oh, meerkat go crazy. First of all, y'all ain't shit.
I already shit.
I know you ain't talking with that role you had with her. I thought it wasn't gonna ever end, baby.
But me and Kiana B.
Yes, I thought that wasn't gonna ever end.
First of all, I've been trolling the fuck out of her because why the fuck she would. And you know what's crazy? I'm not gonna hold you. You know what's? I said this. I think I said it off the app, or did I say it on the app? I don't know. The point is, I'm gonna say this: that I'm gonna stand 10 toes down on this shit. I hate the fact that me and her got into it that bad back then because honestly, she's diabolical as fuck. She really is, and she crazy as hell. But Kiana's fucking funny. I'm not gonna hold you. Like that lady is genuinely like something wrong with her. For real, right? Because then I started making fun of her wig. And she was like, I know you ain't talking about that wig you had at ATM. I said, not too much. So then she got her hair done like 2 days ago. And I saw her scratching today on live. I said, Kiana, nah, I know you ain't scratching that wig you just got installed yesterday. Don't piss me off.
She said she hard on wigs.
I just know
Oh,
you
we
ain't
can
friends
tell.
with. I just know you ain't friends with Kiana now, Jen, because I got a problem.
What?
Me, we squashed our beef.
Hey, y'all friends?
Sound like you was me out.
Y'all friends, huh?
Meow.
We didn't say we was friends. We just didn't got no beef no more.
Oh, okay, cool. Just done. Cool.
I mean, shit, if she talk about me in a couple days,
looking you up and down right now. I wish you could see the way I was looking you up and down and me.
because I'm not even gonna hold you because Kiana might start right back up again. The fuck?
You ain't lying, and I know that.
And I think,
know that.
and I'm not gonna hold you. I don't agree with what she did with Braid 1,000%. I do not agree with that shit. That shit was not cool.
Braid.
But that's just me.
Braid.
Braid knocked out, child.
Yeah.
We been like that. I don't agree 1,000% with what she did to Braid. That's just not cool. Like I told you earlier, I pride myself in not having a record, and I think that he did too. And I don't know how far this may or may not go, but I just think
This is not finna mark up his record, especially like for a first defense or something like that. I don't think that this is something. I feel like they'll give him a nice little warning and try to scare him or whatever. But this is nothing that's going to mark up his record. And I feel like yes, and y'all should get y'all accolades.
Yeah, he
Y'all
has not
should
done anything
hold on,
that
O'Shea.
is
Hold on, O'Shea. Because I do feel like they need their accolades as not young adults no more. Y'all full blown grown ass motherfuckers. But y'all do deserve y'all accolades for not having to deal with the law or having to run in with the law all the way up until this point. I think that that's some real ass shit. And I am definitely proud of my black mother. Well, she's not black, guys. She's Spanish. But I am very proud of y'all for staying out of trouble.
Why do y'all keep saying that dumb shit?
I love you so bad, Jen. You know I do.
I'm still looking for the first application where I put race Spanish.
No, she put
Hispanic. She does put Hispanic though. You're not gonna argue me down. She don't put black African American. She put Hispanic.
That's not a race. It's black, bro.
You not black if you Hispanic, because they tell us if we not Hispanic, put not Hispanic.
Just let her be wherever she
something
is.
different about you, Jen. Something going on. I'm gonna figure it out.
I am too. Cause how you a black woman and a Mexican woman all in one? The fuck is going on here?
She could have had a black
Okay.
parent.
Listen, guys, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a lesson. Okay. Get your pen and paper. Get your pen and papers, guys.
Yeah, show me the difference between ethnicity and race. I think I get them mixed up all the time.
So, right? Okay. So your race,
What?
right? That's black, white,
Oh.
Asian, that, right? Your nationality is where your parents are from or whatever where you're born, right? Cool. And your ethnicity that's where the Hispanic Latino comes in, right? So my race is black. Okay. My nationality is Dominican. And my ethnicity is Hispanic.
So when
This is why when they ask you your race, you could put black, white, Hispanic, or not Hispanic, because that's a whole other section.
Okay, got you. Sometimes, y'all, for real, some people are ignorant and not in a crazy way, for real. Some people are ignorant to this shit, y'all. Some people be ignorant to this shit.
Alex Sauce.
Some people be ignorant
I'm
to
gonna
this
wish
shit.
y'all a good night. I can't take that.
She said, I can't take that. Some people be ignorant to it,
So,
child, for real.
your race is what you look like based on your features, sis.
Okay, you said what you just say out your mouth? I ain't hear it clearly.
Your race is what you are based on
Okay,
what you
so
look
your
like.
race
Your feature.
is based off your features, and then your ethnicity is based off. You said the nationality.
Okay, hold on.
Damn,
And
why
this
is it so hard to
matter of fact,
understand?
here we go. She about
I'm
to
about to
tell
be
you right
messy
now.
though.
What?
So I just happened to be scrolling on TikTok, right? And somebody live, HB live, and they was going through the cast, and bitch, they said you look like you pregnant.
Me?
No, Jennifer.
Oh,
It's something going on, and I'm gonna figure that shit the fuck out because it's something different going on. Maybe it's because I ain't seen you in a while.
That shit had me dying.
She look cute though,
laughing.
Foxy. Don't she look so cute?
Yeah,
Her skin
something. She
glowing.
glowing.
She
Yep,
glowing. I
glowing
knew I
nice
seen
and
that. I knew it.
smooth
I
and
came in the
clear.
live, y'all. If y'all don't remember, early as fuck, I was like, Jen, you is literally so fucking pretty. Your skin is just so clear. Your hair is just hitting. And you just is a baddie. Did I not come through this motherfucker and say she just is glowing? Something is going on. That booty cat.
Can I
That
be-
booty cat getting
can I be extra messy?
As long as it ain't about me, go ahead.
Because I'm gonna be extra messy. So if I am in fact pregnant, if we do the math,
Yup.
that'd be 4 weeks.
You trying to say you pregnant by braid?
Clock it.
and is. And Brian up there with the 666 in his box and is.
So doing the math correctly, that was 4 or 5 weeks ago, right?
Baby gonna come out speaking Spanish and rhyming like Dr. Seuss.
Bitch, they said you look like you pregnant. I said, not Jen look like she pregnant. I guess that's a compliment.
I just before you came up here, I just told her, I was like, "It's something going on with you," and I'm gonna figure it out.
Not y'all sent the gifts to get it off of 666. I'm
The
crying.
Jen is up. Yo. But I'm going back to being messy. I'm trying to see what's going on in the street.
How about the
They talking
jig?
about the cast.
Now we all
It
know
was
now.
juicing.
They talking about the cast. Cash says she's scared of FWA. I hollered because bitch, wait.
First of all, I guess I'm gonna applaud them for getting a new joke rather than the wig.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm pregnant now. I'm not gonna hold you. It's funny that y'all do that because I for sure have a mom's stomach. Right? Cool. You know, my stomach ain't 100% flat. I definitely had a kid a couple years ago. Some of y'all bitches as kids are 23 and you got the same stomach as me, but I digress.
But I thought that was nice of them to say.
Some of y'all kids well into their teens.
Some of them ain't had no kids in their body.
Jen.
Hush, mine's is 13, child.
Thank you. O'Shea's even better. Some of y'all motherfuckers ain't even had no kids yet. And y'all look like y'all got about 7 of them.
Big bro.
Y'all, Jen is really bad. Y'all really getting it. Y'all really see this internet shit be fucking y'all over.
I would get up and show my body right
You
now, but
ain't even gotta do it. You ain't even gotta do it because this internet shit be fucking them over.
No, but I really just have a thong
Y'all
on.
know, like,
But it's so nice. It was so
About
nice.
Jennifer.
I didn't think they meant
Jennifer
it in a
is
bad way.
hilarious.
you have a nice body, Jen.
That hair do look like it grew a few
Nice
inches though,
body.
real fast though.
See how they
I'm not gonna hold y'all.
messiest motherfucker.
The crazy part about y'all saying that is for the past like 30 minutes. I'm like, yo, I'm looking at myself right now. I'm like, yo, my nose is big, but my nose looks extra big. Like,
It do that.
She's
yo,
pregnant.
God, I've been looking at myself the whole time like,
Yep.
Please.
Is it a boy? No, the girls spread the nose. Yeah, the girls is what spread the nose.
no, it's the boys. No, it's the
No,
boys.
the girls be
It's
spread.
the girl.
No,
having
that's
a boy?
bullshit.
Are we gonna have a baby shower?
I mean, really.
It's boys.
We having a baby
No, you
shower.
didn't just call me
Michelle.
Baby
JJ.
shower?
I sorry, child. I'm still
we
on
having a
there.
baby shower.
Honestly, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I feel like I've been on Bessie Talk for like 10 months now. Like the shit that y'all say, that shit not hitting no more. It probably would have hit It probably would have hit like around February or March, but now it's just like
Not the real Tasha K.
I think they was just being messy in a different
Well,
way. I don't
I'm
think they
just
was trying
saying
to roast.
to be probably the oldest person on this panel. I don't know how old Shay is. How old you are, baby? I don't know how old you are, but that would. Okay, so she older than me, but that would 39 look like with one baby that's 11. I'm just saying.
Proxy, there was definitely trying to roast because somebody else did say that I had a kangaroo pouch the whole weekend.
Oh my
so.
goodness, Jen.
Okay, but y'all know I came up here to correct what Jen was saying
Yeah, they
about
did.
race, right?
Oh, what had
Well,
happened?
you did a very good job, Jen. I'm so proud of you. Gold star. So race is based basically on phenotypes. What that means is if you look black, you black, right? So there are 5 races. Now, when people say they come up usually on debate talk and they ask for your
Make it snap.
age, race, and pronouns,
You
and
called
people
them out,
say
man.
and they say that, well, I've always been both, Proxy, but anywho, when they say that my race is Mexican, Mexican is not a race. You can be Asian and Mexican, you can be black and Mexican, you can be white and Mexican. So it all is based on your phenotypes, right?
And the
So if you
phenotype, like, wait, because I
phenotype
used to do
is
this in school. But the phenotype is the way you look.
right, like
Okay.
they it's not me being anti-black when I say usually black people have larger lips, we have bigger noses, we have a specific look to us where the outside looking in. That's why a lot of biracial people like Barack Obama, he is biracial, but his race is black. He's a black indigenous man because his mother is from the island of Hawaii, right? So he's a black indigenous man. So he looks, when you see Barack Obama, what you see, a black man, right?
Yes.
Exactly. So most people, when they see like my baby, Jen has seen my baby. I don't know if Proxy seen my baby, but a lot of people have seen my baby.
Your baby is
You can
cute, Tasha.
thank you so much. She does very much so. Her phenotypes are black, but because of um her light skinned people that are not well versed in what race is, they think that she could actually Jen looked like she could probably be the mother of my baby. Like seriously. They think that she is Afro Latina, which she is not. Her daddy just like, and that's it. And that's all. Black people come in all different shades, just like other people like in the Caribbean, they come in all different shades. So you can be
My husband
Jamaican,
said that
but you
he
could
is
be white and Jamaican. Like,
he
yeah.
said my husband said he's black, real black, and black.
Period.
What's
I
that
love
make
that for
him?
him. I love that for him.
Yeah, because
So
I
that was
got
all
my
craft.
friend see through, but she black, but she pretty much
Yeah.
see through.
Yeah,
Cause my
he
mother
wants to know
actually, she looked
how do
like she
y'all
could be.
classify him?
I can't see him. He black. I can't see his ass in the dark. Shit, he must be
No,
black.
you
He
won't.
Tasha,
ain't lighten up.
please.
You
What?
won't. And he ain't got but 16 teeth, so you ain't gonna be able to find it. Won't be
Not
no
no
cut
damn
like
stick. Just tell him don't smile, child. Just tell him don't smile.
that.
At least he got
Listen.
16. He could still
So,
chew a steak. I'm just saying.
well, for the 300 some people that was in here, and the people that's in the hallway, and the people that's streaming, stop saying matter of fact, yep, I'm not black. I'm Mexican, 1,000%.
Please don't. Mexican is not a race.
Let them tell
Jen
it
is
it is.
Afro Latina. Period. Point blank.
So
And
she not
Latina
black.
could
She Afro
no, she's
Latina.
Afro Latina. The Afro, you know what? The realest, I swear, don't make me choke you. And you will
Please
not
don't
get no
choke.
mouth off. You will not get none.
Don't
The
choke
realest
me.
on that
And see, Jen,
Chicago
but I
stuff
want
because in Chicago they call
Jen, I
any
wanted to
type of
pull your
Hispanic, they
hair.
call them Mexicans.
No, and
Like, it
it
don't
No,
for
we
matter.
do
real.
They
not.
just call them
It
Mexicans.
was Puerto Rican and it was Mexican, but then I went to California and it was real different. Okay, because in Chicago, the Puerto Ricans will get so mad if you call them Mexican, and if you call
Mexicans
them
so
Mexican,
mad they would be
they will
pissed
get
off.
so
Mm-hmm.
mad. Yes, and then in California, it's just so different. So I'm fucking fuzzled, and I'm sorry, yeah, I just don't know.
Yeah, here they call all Hispanics. They just be like, "You Mexican," but it's all different types of Hispanics here. But they just
Exactly.
like they see them, they be like, "You Mexican." That shit piss them off too. They
And
be
to be
pissed
honest,
off.
when they say that you are like you Mexican or you Spanish, or that only means that you come from a Spanish speaking country. That's it. Or your people come from a Spanish speaking country.
And they
Puerto
said
Rican
about the
is not a
clothes too.
race.
They said about
Puerto
like
Rican.
if people dress a certain way, they'll be like, "Yo, outfit Mexican as hell." That's like that ignorant shit. Chicago for
Yeah.
real, they do. They
Yeah.
real
They
ignorant.
do. Yeah. They
She
do.
is not lying.
She
But
not.
on some
She
real shit
not.
though, like it's funny to me because it went from Like a lot of people really be saying that shit. Like Jen not black, and I'm like, okay, but I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna pull up on you for it.
You
But
know you
I
is.
definitely think that y'all need to getting back to what we was talking about. Y'all need to stop playing stupid games because y'all gonna win stupid prizes every time.
I wasn't playing the
And do you want
game.
them to fight or no? She said somebody should have got punched.
Who said that?
You.
Honestly, no. What the fuck did I just do?
Please stop commenting that. Y'all gonna make me choke.
Tell my message, George. It is a such thing though. That's what's crazy.
It's very anti. It's very bad of us to say that, but if you especially if you from Chicago, like yeah, that's what they will call them. Yes,
That's
especially
what
if
they
you
call the
from like
flight.
Chicago. Child, please, Patsy, please.
Oh, I can't take like we cannot be serious for 5 minutes so Tasha can teach us. God damn.
And they don't, and they Hispanics out here do not give a fuck. They be going toe to toe too. They still don't give a fuck. Call Mexicans all you want. They don't give a fuck. And you better not ride
They
through
gonna
playing the
defend
wrong shit.
themselves. And
No,
they
is
they
death
be
a
fresh
real
though.
thing. Yes,
They don't be
Mescalores.
dirty or
And they
nothing,
be
but
chunky in the front, yeah. They be
real
chunky in the
chunky,
front. They be
real
real
chunky,
chunky.
child,
Yes,
real
I don't
chunky.
like it. I don't like it.
And they
You
jeans
gonna
be
point
tucked
them
in
bitches
them.
out real quick.
Um,
Don't try it.
I don't think that I just did something real stupid for not paying attention. I don't think that they should have fight. I really don't think that anybody should be fighting over some shit that you do. Like a lot of people do talk hella shit, more shit than a little bit, but like y'all knew that shit when y'all decided to slide your ass into this side of TikTok and stay. Because everybody has the option of seeing the fucked up shit that goes on inside of the app and changing your algorithm and scrolling the fuck out. Like, we actively get on this bitch every motherfucking day and make the conscious dumbass decision on this bitch.
True.
Now
And
you
by
looking like your regular self, Jen. Now you looking like your regular self.
I
Maybe
don't
it was
think a
the
lot of
lighting.
people. I don't think a lot of people understand that when you invalidate somebody's blackness, that's you being anti-black yourself. Which I know that on Messy Side of TikTok, nobody cares because of the things that are said on this side. And a lot of times, if it gets too much for me, then I just scroll out the live. I just sit and listen. I've been trying not to like be in panels that much or whatever, unless like it's a good time or whatever. I don't feel like arguing or fighting with nobody. Like I just don't like. I don't see the reason it's spitting at my phone and hollering and screaming and cussing people out. When you question somebody's blackness when they tell you black, they fucking black. Not unless they sitting up here and you can phenotypically tell that they are a white C person. Like if Cubby came up here, I don't know if y'all seen Cubby actually came up. Cubby, I'm just using you for example. You know I love you down. But if Cubby came up here and said, "Hey, I'm a black person," or I'd even do you one better, Boyka turn on his camera and say, "I'm a black man," it's gonna piss everybody the fuck off. But Jen, you can tell when you look at her, if she was to get pulled over by the police, what they gonna treat her like?
A black
A
ass.
nigga.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Period, point blank. That's
Oh,
it.
not to
I
throw
know
the
Mercedes,
conversation
but
off.
see, the whole thing with Boyka is that I'm sorry, Parksy, I'm gonna get this out and then I'm gonna just go ahead and drop baby so I can finish this other side of my hair. My hair kind of sorted out. The whole thing with Boyka though is that a lot of people from debate talk tries to come on this side of TikTok and warn y'all he had been called out almost 2 years ago. Not only him, but the lady Jess with all the stars in her name, she been called out. Tasha with the 2 rainbows in her name, she been called out. Don't nobody listen because there's always going to be somebody on the side of messy talk where as long as they get money from them or as long as they feel like they want to just go against the grain without knowing that you going against the grain is going against your own people. So that's why Messy Talk don't tell nobody nothing no more. I called her just the other day. She say she an indigenous black woman. No, the fuck you not, bitch. We seen you. You white as the snow that's outside my house right now. Don't nobody listen until they get up on a panel and they say some racist ass shit. Then it's protect me and do this and do that. We try to tell y'all. We try to tell y'all. But go ahead, Proxy baby. I'm sorry for cutting you off.
Nah, I was just about to be ignorant and say, oh, Shay is over there fucking that sucker up.
Girl, I am shook this mug. I'm sitting there listening to y'all.
I've been distracted the whole time because I'm like, what the fuck?
It's a blow pop, but I so love hearing y'all talk and make sense out of it and everything. I adore y'all. Now, a few of y'all, I think y'all get on my goddamn nerve, but I still enjoy it.
You be so smooth with it, like just cutthroat.
It just slide right out the tongue, like.
Cook, you don't be. Anyway, listen. So at the end of the day, I feel like the whole situation didn't need to even get to court because y'all.
What situation are we talking about?
The Rose and Kiana. Because y'all hugged.
I think that it would be okay.
And then after it did
get be put in place and people.
And then after it did get to court, then Kiana should have left that girl alone and don't go over it.
Instead of pulling up again.
Right. And antagonizing her like, oh look, I can do whatever I want because you already knew that y'all had went to court. Like, had you not known that she had the protective order, then I would be like, all right, cool. But like, you knew, so you did it on purpose to see if she was really gonna call the cops if you violated it. Clearly, she didn't know who she was messing with because you know this girl love attention.
Right.
But is she?
So somebody trying to say if if that was my daughter, I would have made her get a restraining order. Because the way Kiana act though, let's keep it a buck. But I mean, Rose is a grown woman. But the way Kiana act though, let's keep it a buck. The only way to keep yourself from putting hands on her is a restraining order. She's gonna keep fucking with you. And who got time to keep playing with an overgrown ass bitch? When I'm gonna end up knocking your socks off. So I'd rather much keep you away from me legally. That way, if I do knock your socks off, I am justified 100%.
But I don't even think that. I get it, but I don't even think. I honestly don't even think that after like they hugged it out and they spoke, and then Kiana made the joke about, oh, I'm in an ambulance and she's going to jail, and made that joke. I don't even think that Kiana would have even give her that same energy because I also don't think that Kiana really expected her to come outside. Like, you came outside, you saw this girl, you saw her energy. I don't really think that Kiana was gonna keep fucking with that girl. I really don't.
But that's the thing about the world of the unknown. You feel me? If was a fifth, we'd all be drunk, bitch. You don't know what's to happen, but you decided to pull up and tell this girl in her life that you was outside, not knowing at all how she would react. Now, granted, like you said,
right, and if she would have reacted and hauled off and punched that bitch, she wouldn't have been wrong.
Like you said, though, they hugged it out and ended it. But I think, like you said, the shit settled in for Rose. I think a lot of shit played out where she think and she felt she probably did discuss with her parents, her family, everybody around her, and was like, you know what? The best decision is to put out some motherfucking legal work on this hoe. Let me call the authorities.
Yeah, that's what her mom said. But my question to you, Jen, think about it. If they went through the legal process and now it was a restraining order and she's not supposed to do it, but she did it anyway. If that can't keep her from antagonizing Rose, do you really think she would have stopped just on her own merit?
Thank you.
After what, based on the conversation that happened before, yeah.
I don't know. She was still antagonizing her. Like I heard her in the live. I think it may have been Glock's live, and she was like, yeah, because we may have to hug it out. And she was like joking about it and like picking and nitpicking at it. So my thing is, and we know Kiana always say she go by the law. Like she loved going into the court stuff. She loved pulling dots. So if that paperwork couldn't make her stop, she ain't planning on stopping. She wanted to keep picking with Rose.
And that's how I feel. That's how I feel.
He wasn't gonna hit her.
Huh?
He wasn't gonna hit her.
Who wasn't gonna hit who? Kiana wasn't gonna hit Rose?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, why you looking like that?
But Kiana is a loon tune.
Dead ass. Like,
She's a loon tune.
Okay,
Who
even
knows
if
what the
somebody
fuck
don't,
Kiana would do, child? She's a loony tune. Like,
even if somebody don't hit you though, Jen, would you want a crazy, unhinged ass bitch just randomly popping up where you at, like knowing that she's like just this crazy? Would that like? It would be unsettling, right? Like you never know. You could be coming in or leaving out from a late night.
Jen is what she is, y'all. She's Hispanic. She's Dominican. She would pop off on this bitch so fast in the flesh that adrenaline to get the rushing from her tippy toes, from the big toe all the way to the top of that motherfucking skull, bitch. She gonna be ready to go on that hoe.
Jen look disgusted.
like,
Tell us.
okay.
I don't care. I don't care.
I'm gonna ask y'all a legit question. And no tea, no shade for Kiana, right? But like, Kiana didn't even leave her bunker the whole weekend of Atlanta the first time.
Are you saying she's scary?
I'm not saying she's scary, but I really don't think Kiana's really gonna get in the field with anybody, especially not at 40, whatever the fuck she is. And like, I really don't see her like. Kiana just be picking. Like, it's annoying for sure, and it's definitely like something where like you're gonna be like, bitch, you mad irritating, but like.
It's beyond irritating.
That your life was gonna be in danger is I don't know. Like I don't see it.
She's damn near a menace to society. It's beyond irritating. She's a nuisance.
Like definitely, that's what I'm saying.
No, the calling the police and shit like that, that's some Karen ass shit. Now tell me your white neighbor that will keep calling the police because you listening to motherfucking Aaliyah wouldn't piss you the fuck off, and they keep sending the police knocking on your door. What if one day you had some friends over and y'all got some ganja in the L, you feel me? Y'all got some drinks going, y'all vibing, and the police come because like they come every day because Karen always send their ass over there any motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying? She's just irritating. It doesn't matter. She's just annoying. But they keep sending them over there and they come motherfucking wreck shop this bitch. And then they come, some of your friends get locked up because they got the green on them. They got the wooda. And all this didn't happen because this bitch is being a fucking Karen. And you over here living your life doing your thing and this bitch is being a Karen. Tell me you wouldn't get tired of that shit out the well. That bitch is a menace to society.
Yeah, I would 100% be annoyed.
Annoyed? Annoyed is an.
But if you know somebody MO, right, Jen, are you gonna fight them based on how you would just fight off impulse, or are you gonna think about it and be like, this is the type of bitch this motherfucker is, she'll fuck around, try to fuck up my life on some legal shit. Let me get this bitch first since she wanna play big and bad. You gotta think about how the whole interaction went. If Kiana pulled up to talk, she would have wanted to talk first. She pulled up, she called herself checking Rose's temperature. Rose gave her ass some energy that she wasn't expecting, and then she pulled off. And Rose was like,
right.
Oh, no, but I'm saying,
but
right,
I'm trying to tell y'all. Do y'all really think like in that situation, right? In that moment, the only person that had a burden to prove something was Kiana. It was not Rose at any point. The only person that has something to prove in that moment is Kiana.
And that's what I'm saying
here. And you did nothing.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So the point, what she trying to say that she pulled up to talk, that's a lie. She pulled up to check her temperature. Yes. She didn't get what she was looking for. Yes. Then she pulled off and then she stopped the car because Rose was like, oh, okay. And then she stopped the car and then she doubled back and that's when she asked for the conversation. So she was covering her tracks because she know it was on live.
But if at the end of the conversation it was said and done, Rose said, "Give me a hug." She got out the car.
We didn't hear that part though.
And Rose admitted to it.
She said Rose admitted to it.
She said, "Give me a hug." Kiana got out the car, gave her a hug. I know she was about here to Rose. Hugged her.
Street King said, I'm not checking no temperatures at 47. I don't like
exactly. Legit, I know for a fact her boob was right here. Her head was right here on Rose, like that little mommy hug.
Kiana felt like a little bitty baby, right? A little bitty baby.
Rose says she is tall. Rose says she is like 6 foot tall. That girl says she is tall.
Who's tall?
Rose, like
Kiana's 5.
No, I'm saying Rose. That's what I'm saying. Rose herself is tall, so of course.
I'm trying to tell you, when she hugged When Kiana hugged Rose had Kiana's head right here, like
On her titty like
right?
a baby.
So we hugged. I made a joke. You got back to your seat. I made a joke. Ooh, I'm in the ambulance. Ooh, out the bed. Da 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 da. Kiana went to sleep. Wake up the next day. You hear this person on the live saying that you was the one that had the all intents and purposes whooping her ass, but you gave her grace. Like you was that bitch and you was and a bunch of shit. So why is you the one going to the cops?
But she did give her grace because she could have whooped her ass.
Very much
So
did.
then why go to the cops?
Because I can.
To
Because I
cover
can be petty.
herself, to leave
No,
a
because I
paper
can be
trail.
petty.
Because this bitch is obviously, she's obviously insane. Like, we just saw what she just did today. You got to think about it, Jen. If paperwork from the law ain't stopped this bitch.
It didn't stop her
What
it didn't
makes
stop her with the petty row.
Jen, you're not reading the comments.
Exactly. So she has a history
It
of
didn't
this shit.
stop her
So
with
you
the
have to
petty
cover
row. Then
your...
you really think she gonna keep doing it? Oh.
Jen,
But think about it. She just went after... Think about the situation with her and BK. She just went after him and she ain't even have a foot, and that means that she would have possibly tried to reverse on Rose. So a bitch like her, you gotta get her first.
Jasmine, why you sitting here talking out of your fucking ass clearly because you must be fucking new and you haven't been here the whole fucking conversation. It don't have nothing to do with me not liking Rose because honestly, bro, I said Rose should have beat the bricks off of her to begin with and she probably wouldn't have went back.
Jen, I think she did it.
So y'all being stupid on purpose and don't piss me off with these motherfucking comments. It's too motherfucking late.
I think she did it, Jen, due to the voicemails that was being left on her phone, and her mother persuaded her to do it because Rose was not.
I ain't know about no damn voicemail.
I ain't hearing
Yeah,
about
there
no
was some
voicemail.
voicemails being left on
And
her
I'm
phone.
not being here. That's
Rose,
what I said when I said I love that for you, and then you're not gonna be here anymore.
You got her, or you want me to?
Rose, I don't think Rose.
This is not a democracy up in this bitch.
I don't think Rose knew that Kiana was on Barb's live prior saying that, oh, I know where she work. I'm about to pull up. When they had that conversation that night, Rose didn't know all of that. I think Rose found out everything the next day where it was like, oh, so you was really, trying to set me up. I would have done the same thing. So it's just, trying to protect herself. But apparently they said that there was voicemails being left on her phone. So she played her game.
Go to her page and see the voicemail. Hold on.
I got me a little sandwich, y'all.
Well, that is not a little sandwich. That's one of the biggest hood. The issue with, well, they did say that the protective order would have been way before the break situation, so she already had that. I mean, bro, this is what I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Also, y'all do know that this is my fucking opinion, right? It's just like, this is me giving my unsolicited opinion. Nobody asked me for my fucking opinion. I pressed live and I said what the fuck I said. She handled that shit the best way she thought she could handle that. Kudos to her. And whoever agrees with her agrees with her, whoever don't. Like y'all be acting like this, y'all, we gotta be on this bitch like it's a fucking monolith or some shit. Like, bitch, that's my fucking opinion. And I can guarantee you, without a shadow of a doubt, Rose could give 3 fucks about my opinion. Is y'all cool? But anyway, which page? She got 37 of them. Anybody know what page? She got 5011.
I will beat your nigga.
Oh, I found it.
Stop fucking playing with me, and I'll stand on business about that. Call me back. I ain't $2.
Where the fuck was the video at?
We gonna have a fucking...
I don't think is that related to the situation. I think that's like a trend, right?
Oh, yeah, I found it. Is it?
I will beat your niggas up. Stop fucking playing with me, and I'll stand on business about that. Call me back. We gonna have a fucking problem. I'm gonna beat all your niggas up. All your niggas. Like, stop fucking playing with me.
Is that the voicemail y'all talking about?
Right, because I think that's like a trend. Oh, let me shut up. I don't know.
Where did it go? I was just telling us about the voicemails. Because I don't know, I ain't hear no voicemails. So I wouldn't know what I even
Bro,
found.
if that was the fucking voicemail, y'all about to piss me off.
Like real bad.
Jen, you be getting in trouble for your facial expressions, don't you? Because you can't hide that shit at all.
No, she played them on Nidra's live.
Because he was talking about beating up her dudes. He was saying, Rose, I beat up all your niggas. That sound like a dude with a little voice.
And her caption has
This shit off a screen.
her caption has laughing emoji.
Right.
You looking on Rose page?
They said it
It's
on her
not gonna be
page.
posted on her page
Most of
though.
it was playing on her phone, but I didn't know about the voicemail. I wanted to hear. I thought that was a trend. That one was clearly a trend. I don't know what voicemails they're talking about. In the event that she did get voicemails, I really think that it was. Yeah.
Somebody said no, she played it in Nitro Live. So they saying it's something different that she played in Nitro Live. I ain't see it on no blogs yet.
But
That
that shit on the
was a
blogs.
trend.
What the fuck the blogs been doing for the past couple days? Y'all, I love y'all so bad, but please, I ain't seen you can't even take a 3-hour nap without missing some crazy ass shit. Then you search from every blog far yonder and you can't find shit near nor far. Where is all the shit? Where is the
Okay, so that
blogs?
question went to court. So then that means that the voicemails was right along the days that it happened, and because
Where I'm telling you though, I don't care about none
I'm
of
gonna
these
just say this,
blogs.
y'all listen. I'm gonna just say this because y'all ain't about to stress me out. I'm gonna give y'all a Spark Notes version of this whole entire conversation. Number one, it had nothing to do with the fact that I don't like that girl. Number two, she don't give a fuck about my opinion. Number three, I don't give a fuck about her not giving a fuck about my opinion or what her opinion about my opinion is. I don't give a fuck. So respectfully, y'all can eat a dick. Number three, my opinion is I don't think it needed to get that far. But again, I haven't been in that situation. So I don't know. You know? What else? Kiana's a fucking menace. That's it. Kiana needs to stop playing stupid games because she don't want stupid prizes. And I did have said on the app before that Kiana won't run into the right one. I guess she ran into the right one.
And you also said that the TikTok of public opinion wouldn't have been mad if Rose punched her down.
They wouldn't.
Just wanted to throw that.
A lot of people genuinely hate Kiana, right? If she would have beat the brakes off of her, that would have been the end that she'd been looking for to get back.
Imagine how that would have looked though, Jen. Like some people probably would have been calling Rose like a bully and shit. Like, because imagine how that would have physically looked. Like, imagine it, and then imagine if it would have got caught on the live.
Girl, if you didn't think about that when you pulled up, then I can't think about that when you in front of me. What?
That would have looked so bad.
That's why I said I wasn't gonna fight the big bitch, and y'all was like, Jen pussy. No, that bitch is huge.
Oh my goodness, if she would have punched her down, like that would have been bad.
Okay, but how I'm
Gwen, do you know?
Let me ask you something.
Can we block that ass?
Hold on, Riddles. Give me a second. Hold on, Riddles.
Go ahead.
I'm worried about your safety, and you ain't worried about your safety. I can't worry about your safety. I can't be like, nah, Rose, you know you was dead the fuck wrong for punching that girl. No. You went up there and didn't know what type of time. You didn't know what type of time Rose was on. You didn't know what type of mood Rose was in. Because sometimes, you wouldn't even be on that type of time, but you in a bad mood. You just hold up with punch somebody. Especially when you tell somebody, like, so what's up? Some people really would not have even gotten to the point to ask her, no, you tell me what's up. They would have been like, so what's up? Boom.
I tell you what, though, she came with Tony this time, didn't she?
And what Tony gonna do? Them two is not even one of Rose's legs. The fuck?
Jen, please.
Rose would have held Kiana like this and Tony like this, and one each hand. Like,
Clink,
Let's be
clink.
fucking for real.
Look, clinking their ass like New Year's. Fuck
She would
is
have
you
both
talking about?
she would have both of them
Clink,
dangling.
clink.
She would have got both of them dangling their feet in the air like
Please.
fuck. Let's be for real. It would have been Kiana calling the cops in that moment. Like, let's be for real. First of all, Tony can't go back to jail, so he
Find them every which way but loose.
First of all, I know Tony don't want to go back to jail, so I know for a fact he ain't gonna touch nobody.
I don't know if Rose got her hands around Keona's neck. I think Tony would have had. I think he would have had the swing.
Bro, y'all ever seen little kids when they don't want their parents to go and they hang on their leg like this? That's what they would look like.
God, y'all got to stop. I can't.
Like,
I
it would honestly, unless Kiana had that thing on her, it would have been physically impossible.
Jen, what are you doing to bring all the Arabian brothers around here?
This ain't Diamond Live. I know we all look black. We're all black and we all look alike, but hell no.
What the hell is
Yeah,
going
Arabian
on?
Nights in the background.
Diamond be having all the motherfuckers up in the morning.
Child.
No, I'm not. No, that's not. Anybody
How
got
about hello? Join me.
no?
Nigga,
Like,
Oh.
no.
You talk about
and that's what I'm
Tony
saying.
hanging on Rose's leg like the kids when they like you're out of
When they get
control.
dropped off at daycare.
Shut down.
When they get dropped off at daycare.
Oh, shit too bad. Like, bro, we not gonna act like that's not a thing. Like, no. Like, and this is what I'm saying. Like, also, if it would have been somebody who genuinely, like, I'd be like, oh, okay, they really don't be on this bitch regularly talking shit, right? But you regularly, you have gotten on here a lot of times and told people either to pull up or they ain't gonna do shit or this whatever. Then she told Trina and HB, neither one of y'all had the same energy in person. Y'all hugged me.
I mean, but we got to be fair. Her and Trina was into it, and then also HB actually told her a few days before the whole gala thing that she was gonna fight her and Bree.
No, okay, but this is what I'm trying to say. At the end of the day, when everything happened and nothing happened, she also came on the app and said no, because y'all bitches was the one that had energy and none of y'all bitches did shit. Meaning, if the opportunity presented itself, you would fight. Like, we're not gonna act like, because y'all trying to say like, oh, she's not a fighter, like she never been on here.
No, she will. I'm saying she will fight for herself. Of course, if a bitch tell you when you show up to the house, it ain't gonna be no security there, and she gonna take the fuck off on you. You gonna, okay, bitch, let's see. I'm gonna show up. She showed up. HB didn't take off on her.
Oh, also,
Cool,
and another
cool
thing too.
beans.
Also, when she was saying the thing about friends' attitude, when friends like, you didn't say that shit in front of me. Yes, the fuck I did. I said it right the fuck in front of you. I'm gonna fuck. Like, this is what I'm saying.
That was on camera though. That was a fact though. Rose was talking shit to friends with attitude face.
No, but the point I'm trying to make is you've made us to believe on this app that if the opportunity presents itself, you will fight.
Right, that she would defend herself.
That was the perfect opportunity for you to defend yourself when the bitch pulled up at your
Right,
job.
but Kiana didn't swing. Like I could see
You
it.
know, swing, bitch. I don't know. Kiana said that thing in the fucking car.
Right, but I'm saying if that's the case, if we using that, then we gotta say when HB said that when she pulled up to the Kingdom House that she was gonna take off on her and fight her, then that means that Rose should have just came into the Kingdom House swinging on HB.
Same thing applies.
But no, I don't work like that. Like a bitch can say what she gonna do to me, but if you don't keep that same energy, I'm not gonna be the one to pursue it because I'm not the one who issued the threat, right? I'm not the one who said what I was gonna do to you. It's her.
Correct. If it was anybody else, Kiana would be it would have really been in a gurney for it.
Yes. Yes, very much so.
If it was anybody else, not anybody else, because you know a couple people that people pulled up on them and they ain't do shit. But if it was majority of other people on this app, Kiana would have not been the one barking in the next day. Like it just wasn't. It wasn't given that. That's what I'm saying. From the beginning, it was never given. Like
Sabria said it. If it was anybody else, she wouldn't have pulled up. Cause period, point blank.
She sure ain't pull up with Diamond.
But this is the point I'm trying to make. I don't like when the whole app was in ATL for I don't want to say the thing, but for that first event, the first time, people were like, we always bring up that event. When everybody was in that weekend, that weekend, Kiana didn't come out or her closet?
They said she was just in her pajamas the whole time, streaming lives.
Bored.
No, see, no
More than
shade.
a
She go to dinner every damn Saturday and Sunday. She that bitch was cooking at home that weekend. So let's not act like, ooh, we talking about, ooh, she like fucking K pulled up on her or something. Like it was like to me it was never given that. It's given, yeah, it was annoying. It's given, it's an inconvenience. It's given.
Okay.
Trying to bother me.
Okay. Let's look at it like this too. So Kai in the comments
But I
and
definitely
say,
don't think she was scared of her. I genuinely do not believe any part of Rose was scared of Kiana.
exactly. That's what I was just gonna say. I was just gonna say,
I don't think that either.
let's be real.
I'm not saying- I'm
Rose
not
be
saying-
talking
I'm
a
not-
lot. Rose probably do talk a lot, but I feel like when you do see somebody that's scared of you, if you finna knock a bitch out and you see that she's shaking and shivering in her boots, like I'm not no bully ass.
That's
bitch
how I
neither.
feel.
So, yeah, I'm not no bully ass bitch neither. So if I feel like you really genuinely not on that, I'm not finna pound you to pound town, bitch. I'm gonna let you live. I'm going to spare you. Guess what I'm gonna do? Give you grace.
And that's what she, because let's be real, once I established that you wasn't on what you was presenting like you was gonna be on, I checked you enough. And bitch, any shit you talk after that, it's like you just a lame ass bitch.
But you wanna know what's crazy? And maybe this is weird of me to think that, right? But I think we've known Kiana to be a person to just test boundaries, right? I think she's a person that she like to push the envelope. She likes to see how far she can take you and how far she can go and how far before, like, whatever, right? In my mind, I'm not gonna hold you. I think that if there wasn't that order, she wouldn't have been like picking. I think she genuinely, because it was that order. Because remember, when she had the thing against Petty Rowe, she didn't talk about Petty Rowe for a long ass time. For real.
And Petty Rowe did what was needed.
And, right, but then months later, that's when she started like kind of talking about her, kind of seeing like, if I throw this jab here, see if, like, she was pushing the envelope with Patty
because Petty did what was needed. Otherwise, she wouldn't have shut the fuck up at all.
That's the point I'm trying to make. The point I'm trying to make is after the order was put in place, Kiana was definitely trying to see how far or what she can say and cannot say, and how far she could say, oh, the lady that got the order on me, or that one lady that did. She did every little thing.
So now what if somebody
try to push and push and push? So I genuinely think that if that order was not there, Kiana would have never really like.
Nah, you know what would have happened? She would have tried to hold Rose every chance she got on the app. If Rose didn't do none of the legal action, after that situation, she would have tried to hold Rose any chance she got. And if Rose would have bucked back up at her, she would have been like, bitch, I know where you work. Like, she would have kept pushing it. That's all she was going to do. So she would push
all
it.
she was going to do.
Either way, like, she liked to test boundaries. And then she also liked to think she got, like, for instance, this situation with her and Dime. Because Dime, the initial situation, Dime didn't spaz out at her when she first tried to check Dime. Now with them, how they just got into it today or the last 2 days, she wasn't going to stop until she got that response out of Dime. Like, even though they got back cool, because Dime didn't give her the energy that she gave everybody else on the app with arguing, Kiana was not going to be satisfied until she pried that out of Dime.
But is she really gonna? But this is what I'm saying. So she did it. Dime gave you the energy now, and now Kiana gonna shut the fuck up. Like, she gonna go off for 2 days until she get tired, and she gonna shut the fuck up. That's literally her MO. And then on top of the fact, okay, what the fuck is the point of you telling me I know where you work? You ain't do shit the first time, and you're not gonna do shit the second time, and you're not gonna do shit the third time. Kiana's not gonna. Bro, Kiana's not gonna put her hands. She was never gonna put her hands on Rose. Let's be fucking for real.
So you was basically. So
I'm saying I understand that it's an inconvenience. I understand it's annoying. I understand it's irritating. And I feel like, and I get what y'all saying about I shouldn't have to be at work dealing with this nuisance, because it's honestly a nuisance, right? And it's like, it's annoying. Like, oh, you say, oh, I'm outside, whatever the case may be, or whatever, right? I 1,000% understand that. And if you just want her to leave you alone, I get going to the thing or whatever the case may be, but we're not gonna act like your life was in danger.
I don't think she's acting like her life was in danger though.
Hey, Peach, yes, she is. Because if you went over there and got that and you said those you say your life is in danger, let's be for it. You won't get that order unless you try to.
Well, when she was talking to the cops, is we not all gonna put on for the city when it's time to put on for the city? It's called finessing. You gonna finesse in any way, shape, or form.
Peach, he's knocked the fuck out, but he said he was feeling better earlier.
Cause she sure just put on for the city with this situation with BK. That's why I say she the type that you gotta beat her to the punch first. You have to. Because if she gets the opportunity, she gonna throw your ass under the motherfucking jail. If she gets the opportunity,
if I gotta act like a damsel, I'ma act like a damsel, bitch. To get you when I see how dangerous you are. Look, and this is what I'm gonna do for the city.
That makes a little bit more sense. What somebody just said, you get a paper trail, so when next time she pull up, you can just punch her and you got
right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
that would make more sense then. That would make more sense.
Okay,
but no, that's not what y'all was saying. Y'all was saying like,
Proxy said that 12 years ago.
No,
literally.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, you wasn't trying to hear it.
You're blinded.
Lift the veil over them eyes, baby girl.
I ain't blinded, but I don't think I'm blinded by it.
You was being biased, cause Proxy didn't definitely said exactly that. She said literally this bitch is creating a document trail so that she can save her ass. So if she had to do anything, everything, because we all know Kiana is not gonna stop. And so you are a nuisance.
I hope next time she do bop her.
You are a nuisance. You are a menace, bitch. You are irritating. So yes, when I do retaliate, ho, I'm gonna act like I was fearing for my life, because that's what I told the police a week ago.
Right, that's why.
That makes sense, and I hope the next time she do have the opportunity, I hope she do bop on her forehead. But so then you could just feel better about yourself. But what is it? I do want to say that though. I do disagree with that 1,000%, because that's why I don't play them doxing games, because I have said it before. I'm not like people that dox people. I'm not too worried about the person that's going to dox somebody. I'm more worried about people around them that follow them and want to like prove a point, and also people that don't like me that will take advantage of that situation and the information to do something for me. So I 100% do not agree with her physically showing where like how to get there, where it is, like the name of the shop, and that part I 1,000% don't agree with that.
Right.
I do want to say that I genuinely thought that she was trying to prove a point of like it is this close to my house, but I think there was other ways of her going around doing that and not actually showing like how to get there and shit. I don't think that's cool, because like I said, I think for me, I would love for everybody to just keep it on the app. Like, just keep it on here, call each other bullheaded, say that. I 1,000% don't agree with that shit. Like, that doxing shit, I don't agree with that shit specifically as a mom. And, you know, a lot of times too, well, that's not the same, it's just for our time. Why did I say like that? But I think a lot of times we forget that a lot of us live with other people that didn't sign up to be on Messy TikTok. We live with there's other people in our home that don't know about the app, or not involved in the app, that could potentially get hurt by somebody pulling up or
some stupid shit.
And Proxy, that's totally why you see me in my YN stage with my shiesty on and my puffy coat with my Glock boxes.
I will say, regardless of how I feel about somebody, like, you know, Rose or whoever else that I don't dislike, I wouldn't want anybody to actually get hurt. Now, if you pull up to a fight and y'all fight and you get your ass beat, that's on you. But
ass beat is what if it's gonna go beyond the ass beat though, Jen? Somebody like the size of Rose, somebody like Kiana, is beyond just the ass.
Kiana already looks so frail.
Yes, I'm about you. The ambulance
and Rose is like
so fast, like
not just in height, like big. She like she not sloppy. That's solid. She's solid. Like she will like pound her like Donkey Kong. Like that.
I told y'all she looked like a deep freezer and y'all didn't want to believe me.
I've never seen Rose in
Jen.
person, but I've heard her describe herself. If I'm gonna describe myself, I'm gonna describe me as accurately as possible. So I don't see why a motherfucker would have to lie about their height and their
Okay,
weight.
but this is
and
what
how
I'm
they
trying to tell
Don't check me like that, Jen.
What?
You just gave me an N. What the fuck? Don't.
She been doing it all night. You gotta ignore her monkey ass for real.
That is very anti-black of you.
I knew
Oh
you was
my
gonna say that.
God.
Oh my goodness.
The isms kill me. How come I can't talk the way I've been talking to my mama house my whole motherfucking life? I call
You
my
worse than QL with the Haitian stuff. Don't start.
Now, I've been
It's very
talking to my
anti-black.
sisters. All my sisters is monkey ass motherfuckers. What is the problem? What is the
Probably look
problem?
like one sometimes.
Okay, well, I'll call you a vanilla bean head ass motherfucker instead. How about that? Do you like that better?
Nah, but on some real shit though. Like,
Garbanzo bean? Garbanzo bean?
Listen,
Garbanzo chickpea head?
Shut up. I'm being dead serious. I know I'm being dead serious because I know that tomorrow the bone carriers is going to drag them bones all the way over to the graveyard and say a whole bunch of shit that I wasn't saying. I do want to say that, even though my opinion about taking shit like that is my opinion about taking it off the app, whatever. But that's just my opinion. I don't want anybody, whether I like them or not, to genuinely get hurt off this app. Like, I wouldn't want nobody to get unalived or whatever, you know, off the app or some bullshit off the app. Like, that shit is not cool. And honestly, like, those pull-ups can end badly. Like, you don't know, like, you know how they start, but you're not going to know how it ends. Like, is something where, like,
I know.
you don't know what the other person has. You don't know what the other person's flight or fight or response is going to be. You don't know nothing. Like, even with the whole Blaze and Arby situation, we don't know what the fuck Blaze could have came out that crib with. Like,
could have came out swinging a machete.
Or what Arby could have pulled up to that shit with. Or bump that, even if they did, like, fist the cuffs. We don't, like, some people can really unalive somebody just by fist, like, and not know when to stop or when to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so
That's what I was saying. That's why I said you don't want Rose to run up on Kiana.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's so many variables that could have gone wrong. So I think that's why I do want to. The initial fuck up was Kiana even going over it, right? Because you don't know. And again, you don't know what the fuck that bitch mental was that day, or what the fuck she was going through, or whatever. Or if she felt like you was gonna do some shit, she could have genuinely just knocked her head off. Also, you could just run up on somebody who wanted to prove a point. Because honestly, right, Rose 1,000% gave her grace, because somebody could have been like, well, I ain't gonna look pussy on the app now, and knocked their shit off her shoulder.
That's all I'm saying. She was on live. She was on live. So you feel me? So she could have definitely put on the show for the motherfuckers on live. And my thing is, that's why I say that Kiana was literally walking into the unknown for her to go on this lady app and say, well, I'm sitting outside. Let's talk right now. I'm outside. And keep clarifying that she was outside. So whatever she got was what she deserved. And what she got was Rose giving her grace.
But
now,
at this point, what I'm saying, if you want to keep playing them stupid games, at this point, you want somebody to propose on you. Like,
that's all. That's all. Ooh, Jen, thank you for finally having your light bulb turned on, because that's all motherfuckers been trying to get you to see all goddamn night.
And now Kiana not gonna be able to say, well, I park over here all the time. I shop in this plaza.
No, but this is the point I'm trying to make. At the end of the day, bitch, you keep pulling up to my job. That's what I'm saying. Like, it didn't even have to get
but
to the
law don't know that.
Because honestly, on some real shit, the way Kiana already got a track record and a fucking video paper trail, all the fuck them shit that she done on this motherfucking app.
No, because Rose put her hands on her after that encounter. After they hugged and made up, and they got cameras all around these buildings outside after they hugged and made up. So if Rose was to put her hands on her just randomly, you feel me, without no paper.
Not randomly, you pulled up to my job again.
But she's saying
right, but it ain't no paper trail. The police don't know that. The police don't know. So they would have to, Rose would have to go through the system to prove. She would have to go to the system, go in front of the judge.
A whole 17 different videos from 17 different blogs.
Right, but she would have to. Right, but what I'm saying is they gonna process her. She would have to go through the system and show them that to prove that she's innocent. But when she got a paper trail up front,
set up,
it save all of that. Like, having a paper trail up front save all of that, because it's gonna be just like how they just came out. Like, oh, she violated the protective order. It's gonna be that. It ain't gonna be Rose going to jail and having to prove herself. It's gonna be, oh, it's documented already.
Well, I hope next time she. Well, I hope next time she do, then she punch her in the face, so we don't have to hear about this shit.
Oh my goodness, Jen! I told you that. I said that earlier too. I said Jen just say you wanted somebody to get punched. Like
Yes, she do. Jen don't want to hear what we trying to say, and
you
that's
want
just
somebody
the
to get
reality.
punched.
Yes, or she don't. And then if we brought it up, this shit be like, well, no. Jen just don't. No, Jen ain't gonna be on the side of what we saying, because at the end of the day, Jen wants to call. That's when Jen is being very much biased right now. She wants to say that Rose was just being scary, bitch. Why you ain't just motherfucking still off the hoe? What's the problem? That's what Jen's problem is. The fact that you didn't call the police and put them up and all that extra shit, I don't get it. You was on this app talking hard with other bitches and everybody else. Why the fuck you ain't still off the bitch? Like, Jen is really not trying to hear what we got to say. That's
You having a rough day.
Proxy.
You had a bad day today, friend.
No, that's not it at all.
Proxy.
And she's sleepy. You sleepy? Sleepy baby.
You can tell she rubbing her eyes, yawning.
First of all, y'all know I be sleep. Y'all know I be sleep by 8. But listen, this is what I'm gonna tell y'all. It's not that, right? Because the problem with y'all is y'all looking at the shit as all. You're not gonna act like this girl is not a professional victim. The bitch live in victimhood.
Wait, which one?
Oh, Rose will play a victim card real fast.
Oh, you talking about victim?
This is the thing. Like, for me, it's more so of a Kiana, why the fuck did you do that? Because now we got to hear about this shit for 40 days and 40 nights and how she's the victim. She gonna cry. The bitch cried and for 3 hours on live that night. That brave.
Oh, goodness.
Perhaps called her. Like, I'm mad at Kiana for giving her another reason to come on this bitch and actively be a victim and actively just like the bitch. I'm telling you, she live in victimhood. She live on the corner of victim and hood.
We ain't gonna act like they ain't two peas in a pod now.
Okay, now let's do that. Let's
Two peas
just
in a fucked up pod. Okay.
Yes,
When
let's
is
put them in the same
Kiana ever the victim? That bitch actively says she antagonized the
She's
fuck out of me.
always the victim. That's what you're not
She
seeing.
say that out her mouth, but when it comes down to her explaining it, she always try to flip it. She say that to try to be bold, but when you hear her explain the story, she always try to flip it like somebody started with her, or this the reason why, or this. Did she not just do that with this big situation?
Let me recharge.
And he started with me, and he said this.
Let me gift this little lamb.
I don't want to keep saying the name, but like this recent situation, not with Rose, but with, she talking about he started with me, and he said I was opposition, and he wouldn't say sorry.
Oh, that.
Jen is the most ignorantest bitch I've ever met in my life.
But this is the crazy part, because she can't lie like that because it happened on my panel. He came on here windmilling about $2, and she inserted herself.
I ain't gonna lie, he was checking the fuck out of her though, Jen.
No,
he checked her, but he didn't do nothing illegal. He definitely checked her.
No, but remember when that happened, right? He said, I'ma show the fuck the front and the back of that mansion. He was talking about White T. Kale's house.
No, I ain't talking about that part. I'm talking about
who mansion.
I'm not talking about that part. I'm talking about when you told her shut the fuck up. He was checking her ass like, shut the fuck up. This ain't got nothing to do with you. Like, shut your motherfucking ass up.
Because she actively inserted herself.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But she don't like the fact
she wasn't the victim.
She got son though, but she playing victim. That's what I'm saying. She playing victim. You didn't hear her say that, Jen. She was like, yeah, he wouldn't apologize. She said it on the phone with the police, girl.
Well, who believed her?
The police, shit. The popo.
But everybody who's on the app knows that she actively inserts herself in a whole bunch of shit. She starts shit on the top. Like, I've never seen anybody actively start with Kiana. She starts shit. I get it.
He does. Yeah.
And she play victim, and then it's her against the world. She's like, it's her against.
And they just need to move together in victimhood and leave us the fuck alone.
Oh my goodness.
At this point, have dinner together. Y'all that close.
Proxy,
you know what?
Why can't I give you no gifts? What the fuck is going on? What's going on?
First of all, I don't even give a fuck. First of all, that shit ain't got nothing to do. My name is Benny and I ain't in it. Like I said, I gave my unsolicited
It's my backup page. I don't know what's going on.
I got it. Don't
Ain't nobody asking for my motherfucking opinion, but I gave it to y'all anyway. Y'all can do what the fuck y'all want to do. She gonna get on this bitch actively tomorrow and say I got a kangaroo pouch. That we and her built the same. She said we weigh the same.
Baby, that rap is rapping, Jen. I'm sorry. It's almost down to your titty.
Okay, get out her
Yo,
head.
raps.
Because her
That's
hair
what we
is
call them in
definitely long as
Chicago. We
hell.
call
Get
them
out her
raps.
head. Get out her head. You
So
clocking her hair, skin, and nail, Proxy?
I'm sorry.
at the end of
Not
the
you
day,
want the
I
routine?
don't listen. This app about to be gone in like 4 days. 3 days. I don't give a fuck.
Girl, no, it's not. We got an extra 172 days.
You been eating a lot of guacamole, Jen?
Do I eat? No, not really.
You avocado?
172 days, Jen. You can't get rid of us like that. We're gonna be right here, y'all. Y'all thought that the shit was going away, and y'all couldn't wait. Y'all look.
240 more. That's damn near a whole damn year. I'm tired of y'all.
240 more days. Oh, damn near a year. Fuck it. Get used to us being around, bitches. Fuck
Nah,
is
but
y'all
listen,
talking
listen,
about?
so I listen. At the end of the day, we get on this bitch regularly and give our unsolicited opinions. That's my opinion. I really just think that Kiana's just the fool. Like, Kiana's a menace. Like, Kiana really, like, at this point, it's like, who really, like, bro, and I'm telling you, this is literally physically impossible for Kiana to do anything to Rose. Like, first of all, I just know for a fact Rose's arm reach is longer than Kiana's. Like, it was physically impossible unless she had that thing on her. And I don't think Kiana was gonna go over there and just like pop, 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 pop. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You never know. You never know. the mimicking that just was crazy. Do it again.
22.
What we do around here is we speak things into existence, okay? We don't need you guys down there shunning me and all the misinformation that I'm spewing out my tipsy ass lips, okay? That's what we don't need to do.
At the end of the day, that's their problem. I know I don't have an issue with somebody putting anything on me because I'm on my motherfucking business in my motherfucking house. I go to work, come home, so I don't be putting up on nobody.
You is rubbing them eyes like a bad kid. A bad
Sleepy as fuck.
Fighting it, baby.
I will tell you this though.
Go to
Been at the
bed.
park all day.
But can I tell y'all
Go
this
to
though?
bed.
I'm glad.
You're sleepy.
I'm glad. I'm seriously.
You're sleepy.
I'm glad that I didn't go in my mind and be like, "Ooh, yeah." When she said pull up, I pulled up because bitch, it would have been me with the fucking temporary.
That's some facts.
Now that would have been different though. That would have
But
been
you're not a
different 'cause she
stalker,
invited
bitch.
you. That
You
would
would
have
have
been
went back
different.
home. You would have went back home and man,
No, because
your children.
because she told me to pull up. She would have called the cops and said I was trespassing, or she would have got the peep, peep, peep.
No, because you got evidence to show that she said pull up.
That cockback was crazy.
You got evidence to show that she said pull up.
Right, that's different. Like she invited you
That
to
is
her
different.
home.
She
That's
told you to come
different
pull
than
up.
showing up unwarranted.
She did not invite me for no milk and cookies.
Shit, I would have made it
Well,
seem
I would
like
have told the police. I thought we
shit.
were
I thought
coming to
she was
talk.
trying to get me to come
I
over
thought
here
we
and
were
see my
coming to talk.
face.
I
Shit.
thought we were coming to mediate. We were friends and we were co-stars
did
and
not
co-hosts
invite me
on
over there.
TikTok.
That bitch did not invite me over there for some
Deny. I thought we was coming over to have a late lunch. And next thing you know, we was fighting. I don't know what
Next thing you
happened.
know, we just got the emotion. Look, you gotta
We
say,
got
you gotta
the
look
rapping
around.
and that's how it
You gotta look
happened.
around. You gotta grab your hair by the scalp and be like, next thing you know, I looked around. Emotions were high. I didn't know what to say. She was standing up.
Listen,
Like,
the way Rose would have had me like looking like that girl from Jocelyn Cabaret with the head of
You so irritated. You a bug. You a fucking bug.
none of
Oh God, I swear to God, I'd have been like, I'd been doing my cast photo shoot that Sunday, like.
Please.
you irritated. Now she would have got you.
Imagine getting beat up by fucking by bruh man from the 5th floor. That's crazy.
Now she would have got you. That's crazy.
Please.
She would have been on this bitch. She would have been on
And
this
we
bitch
just
like,
put all this.
Not your eye would have been looking like Gary the Smells. Child, I'm crying.
She would have been on this bitch acting like what's it called? Like well, it's the big show.
We is cutting up in Braid Dreams.
He gonna have a dream of us talking shit. I was gonna be at the cast photo shoot like me.
Looking like Mary J. Blige from the Not Gonna Cry video.
What Tiffany Pollard say? Do you think I give a fuck? Cause I don't. What the fuck is you talking about?
I would have pulled up to that photo shoot like that photo shoot like I was in Whitset, dude.
Looking like Jimi Hendrix. Bitch, going on now. Fuck.
I'd have been like, where's the makeup at? Jen, you should look at the comment on the post I post from your live. What comment?
Because the Foxhole blogger definitely be getting petty with their comment. With their little comments and ads and shit and they labels and shit. Captions. That's what I was trying to say. Why am I acting like an old person? Tequila, I can't do this.
I should not be woke right now. I'm supposed to be sleeping. I have so much energy.
Me too, the fuck?
Don't go to bed, Proxy, please.
Oh my goodness, I'm in tears. Because why you put that fist up to your eye like that, girl?
Like, I'm telling you, it reminded me straight of Gary the Snail. Like, I don't know if y'all remember, it was something happened to Gary ass. His eye was just wilted over in purple and blue. And I swear to God, that shit looked just like a motherfucker when you ding that shit.
I can't fuck with Poozy.
Uh-oh.
Poozy, at this point, she's a comedian. I'm sorry.
Not the
I see the clip of her crying, and she was like, "Y'all wrong, oh y'all." She was talking about the Black Diamond show.
Hold on. So the comments said no NDA. It was earlier. We were talking about the Poozy thing, and it said no NDA. We wasn't filming when he slid in my contact.
That was Poozy commenting?
Okay. No, there's two comments. So the first one said, no NDA, we wasn't filming when he slid in my contact. So basically she's trying to say that when the guy, I'm going to read the second one. That when the guy flipped the phone up, we wasn't filming. Didn't Bray say there was cameras?
At all times.
Yeah, hidden.
In the main areas, there was cameras at all times.
And the kitchen is the main area.
Yeah.
So technically we were filming. And then Jay Trent said, Jay Trent didn't start no group chat, Jen. Why we bringing up back-end conversations anyway if that's not what y'all wanted? Oh, okay.
Not this back end herself.
First of all, Jay Trent.
Wait, read that one more time.
Jay Trent didn't start no group chat because I thought she started the group chat, but it was from when he showed us the clip.
Yeah, and then he started texting out different group chats. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. So Jay Trent didn't start no group chat, Jen. Why did we bringing up back end conversations anyway if that's not what y'all wanted? Oh, okay. So number one, the reason why I said you started the group chat was because when I went in the group chat, it was the video that you sent about friends with attitude talking shit. So I don't give a fuck who started it. The point is,
or who farted it.
The point is, you sent the video of friends with attitude talking shit, which is why we even continue to talk in that group chat. Was it not? Number two, who was the first person to mention said group chat? It was your friend Poozy in the sub only live.
The pretty friend.
The pretty friend in the sub only live that you suggested.
About the pretty friend.
Is we cool?
Yo, I can't. Like, how do y'all deal sometimes?
Nobody would have even known about the fucking group chat. Oh, thank you for coming in the room. Nobody would have even known, or you was in the hallway because it said you just joined. Nobody would have even known unless Poozy would have said that we was telling her in the group chat in the text to idolize Bray. You missed that part?
So my comment was saying I didn't start the group chat.
And I just explained why I thought that you did.
I didn't though. And you said in that clip I did after I told you I did not. And the clip was to show friends speaking about something that was on camera breaching her NDA. That's the whole reason why I shared the clip.
When you said in my live earlier, I didn't start the group chat, I said, okay. The reason I thought you did, I just explained, was because when I went in there, that was what was in there. Because is what I'm trying to say.
Right.
So I just explained to you why I thought that you started the group chat. You earlier said you did not. I said, okay.
Right, but you just now mentioned that I posted a clip of Friends in the group chat.
Which is why I thought you started the group chat.
Right, but I didn't start the group chat, and that's what I mentioned in the clip.
Jay Trent, if there's a group chat, right, and I delete the thread, and the first message that comes in that thread.
You deleted the thread now?
What?
You deleted the thread now? You didn't say that.
When we got off the conversation, when he showed us the trailer.
Oh, you deleted the thread?
I have the thread now from this whole conversation from when you sent the clip.
Right, but you just earlier when you was talking to Poozy and you was saying how you didn't appreciate her bringing stuff to the front end that should have been on the back end, but you brought up a back end conversation in that clip saying that I did this and I posted what Friends said in the fucking group chat. That's bringing up a back end conversation.
Is that not the same group chat that we talked
mentioned? But the point is, you mentioned something on the front end that was on the back end, which is what I shared in the fucking group chat about Friends breaching her NDA. But you're coming at Poozy saying that she should have had this talk with Bray on the back end. That was the point.
Am I bugging right
now? Are you what?
Am I bugging? Your friend opened the door, so now we can't address it after she said it openly. With the that don't make no fucking sense.
What did she say about the group chat? She didn't say no specific. She didn't say what I posted specifically in the group chat, but you did in that clip. I don't recall Poozy stating that I posted something in the clip regarding Friends that was a back end conversation.
So you mad because I mentioned something you said?
I'm not mad. I'm pointing out that you mentioned that Poozy and Braid should have had a conversation on the back end, but you bringing up back end conversations. And it's so funny to everybody. It's so funny, ha 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 ha, that I said that. It's funny, right, Real? It's funny. It's funny, Real. You can come off mute.
What?
It's funny, right? Y'all all some phony ass hoes. Y'all all some phony ass hoes if you want to talk about it.
Hold on. No, if you're gonna address me when you're addressing me. What the fuck did I just laugh at when I said I'm confused?
You were laughing. What's funny about that?
Bitch, what was I laughing at? What the fuck was I just laughing at? What the fuck are you talking about?
What's funny about it? What's funny about it?
What the fuck was I just laughing at? What we not gonna do is come at me, ho. What we not gonna do is come at me when I literally didn't do shit. The fuck? Ain't nobody laughing at shit. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's always the ones that's the loudest.
Tell me what I was laughing at. Yes, I'm gonna always be the loudest, bitch. I was born the loudest. I was born the loudest. What am I laughing at? What the fuck was I laughing at? Tell me what I was laughing at. Now I'm gonna be quiet. What the fuck was I laughing at? What did I just laugh at? Because I said I'm confused? Because I said I'm confused?
How you trying to give me energy? Now she giving you energy.
You tried to throw me under the bus.
No, this is crazy. I don't do the weird shit. No, y'all, on some real shit. Hold on, calm down, y'all. Shut up. On some real shit, I don't do the weird shit. On some real, no, I don't do the weird shit. You got my motherfucking number, bitch.
You're weird,
you think I be a phony, call me.
You are. I just heard y'all literally calling my FYP.
If I'ma laugh, I'ma unmute and laugh. If I'ma laugh, I'ma unmute and chuckle. If I'ma laugh, I'ma unmute and I'ma chuckle. What the fuck is we talking about? If I'ma laugh, I'ma unmute and I'ma chuckle, bitch. Don't tell me that I'm laughing when I'm not laughing. What did I laugh at? What the fuck is? Don't call me. Don't ever shoot me no straight when I ain't do or saying shit.
You are.
The fuck? I ain't sit for no bitch around this motherfucker.
It's
I literally
funny.
muked up.
It's like it's funny for Jen.
What the fuck is we
like she
talking
want to
about,
bring up
bitch?
back in
I didn't laugh at
conversation,
all.
saying what I said about Friends in the group message.
What the fuck did I laugh
That got shit to do with you.
No, fuck all the bullshit. What the fuck
You
did
scared?
I laugh at?
No, I'm not
What
scared.
did I laugh at? What
Really?
the
I'm
fuck?
scared. I wouldn't have came in the house by my motherfucking
tell me,
self.
bitch. Tell me what I laughed at. Tell me what I laughed at. No, I ain't trying to hear nothing else but what I laughed at and when I laughed. When I was on mute, I was on mute the whole
I hope
fucking
y'all
time. Now a
keep
bitch
the
laughing.
bitch that don't need
Now a bitch
friends.
laughing. No, I ain't got time for the shit.
Yeah.
I don't.
Realist.
If you got some
You
smoke for
came
me,
in the house
hit me
with
on the
your
back end.
friends.
A bitch ain't laugh shit. I
You
was on
did.
mute the whole
You
time.
chuckled.
I said I'm
You
fucking
chuckled.
confuzzled. I'm confuzzled.
Stop
So now that
yelling,
means I'm
girl.
laughing. What
Take
the
a
fuck is we
breath.
talking about?
Take a
What the
breath.
fuck is we
Take a
talking about?
breath.
I ain't laugh at a greasy ass thing, and
Yes, you did.
I literally
I
even
heard
did my
you.
part to stay the fuck out of this bullshit.
Foxy,
And
did
y'all
you
gonna
record
literally
it?
pull me.
Because I know
No,
you recorded
Queen
it.
Lioness
Really?
liquor ain't
Leave
got
that
shit to
girl
do with
alone.
it. Queen Lioness
Leave that
liquor
girl
ain't
alone.
got
She
shit to do
record
with it. A bitch ain't
everything.
finna call me out when I
We
was on
giving
mute.
moments now?
No.
We
A bitch
giving
ain't finna
moments?
call me out when I was on mute. A bitch ain't finna call me out when I was on mute. I literally wasn't saying shit to nobody.
You was
I literally
laughing.
was in the comments saying that I'm confuzzled.
Let it go.
I said I was confuzzled, and then I get a straight shot at me. No, that's
We
some
some
old
weird
bullshit.
bitches. Let it go.
No, that's some old bullshit. Let it go my
phony.
ass. And then they want to sit up there and say, no, I'm not going to calm down, y'all.
No, I'm
What I
phony.
do is turn
I
up for a
didn't say
living.
shit
What I do
back
is turn
then.
up.
I
What
ain't
I do
never
is
say
turn up.
shit
I'm
bad
not going to
about you,
calm
Jen.
down.
But
I'm not
according
going to
to
calm down
you,
when I
you wanted
literally
to
ain't have
explain
smoke
what you
for
said about me in
nobody.
confessional.
I ain't have
Oh,
smoke
J
for
Trend, I
nobody.
was
I
talking
literally
shit
been
about
walking
you,
around this
but
bitch
I'm on here
high
telling
and
people
kicking.
that
I
your
ain't have
body
smoke
ain't
for
fucked up
nobody.
and that you're really
Wait, hold on.
You told me you literally said, Jay Trent, you might be mad about the shit I said about you in confessionals because you was this way one way and you thought I was performing for the cameras. I literally never said nothing bad about you the whole time I was in the house. And I came on here when bitches was trying to say you had a fupa and your ass was this and
What real
that.
is got to do
And
with
I'm
any
coming
of
on
that?
here saying
What real is
Jen
got to do
looking
with
good
any
in
of
real
that?
life. I came on here telling them the truth that your body looked good in real life. Did I not say that?
Yeah,
But the whole time you're saying that
First of all,
in the confessionals, you was talking shit about me. I never said one bad thing about you. I had no problems with you in the house, but yet you said what you said to me to try to straighten some shit up about what you said in the confessional about me. So you've been having an issue. That's why you want to say, oh, Jay Trent started the group chat and you keep throwing shade. Let's be real. Let's be real. Y'all want to be the realist, but y'all not really the
Now
realist.
y'all kill me.
But y'all
What do I have to do with
all,
any of that?
y'all all want to be friends,
You done?
but y'all not being real for real.
You done?
Let's be real.
What do I have to do with any of that?
Realist,
What
give
do
me a
I have to do
second.
with any of that? No.
Babe, I got
You
you.
was
Give me a
chuckling.
second.
I would never chuckle if a bitch was talking
When
about
did I
you.
chuckle? I was on
Hold
mute.
on. Really, give me a
When I-
second.
Okay.
No, really, I really don't want to drop you.
Okay.
I don't want to, and I don't want to get pissed off right now because I'm not even about to be on that type of time. You know what's crazy?
Drop me.
Hold
I don't
on.
give a fuck.
I
Drop
get
me.
it.
I
Hold
really
on.
don't care.
Hold on.
That's crazy.
Hold
And I don't
on.
either. And I don't give a fuck either.
This is what I'm gonna tell you. Number one, the conversation that I had about you acting different was not in a confession.
Or whatever you said. You tried to clear it up.
So you know what would have been fake? Because I told that happened that weekend. You know what would have been fake if I would have said that now, right? But I told you this when we left the house. I said I had this conversation and I said I felt like this. Also, the conversation happened between me and you in the crib. So why you acting?
No, it did not. It happened after the crib. It happened after.
Acting brand new.
If you don't want to let me talk, I'll go
No,
live.
because I let
No
you
problem.
speak. You
It's
had
no
your
pressure.
soliloquy. I let you speak. You had your rant. I let you speak,
It's crazy.
right?
This
So don't
shit
worry
weird.
about it. Hold on. I let her speak, right? I let you speak. So while you sitting there trying to thinking you checking some shit, it would have been fake if somebody else would have told you that shit. I was a real one. I was like, you know what? I said this about you. Days after we left the crib, it wouldn't have even been a week after we left the house, and I told you what the fuck.
But you are fake.
I'm
You
not
said to my mother.
First of all, what you're not gonna do is over talk me when you've been talking for the past 2 fucking hours. Give me a fucking second. I'm not even trying to be on the type of time
You
with you.
said it after the fact. If you thought I was being fake, say it in the house, bitch. You not about that life, bitch. You're not about that life, bitch. You didn't say shit smart to me in the
You're not gonna do is over talk me, bitch, after you don't talk for 3 fucking hours. Number one, you can go start your own motherfucking life. I can give 3 fucks. Number one, I told you what the fuck I said. And number two, what you not gonna do is have me violate my NDA and say what the fuck I said, what I didn't say in the motherfucking house.
Hey, Hillsman.
Number three, you want a fucking moment, you ain't gonna get it with me. So, your friend Poozy brought up the fucking group chat in her fucking sub-only live that you suggested. So, if you know what's not fake, what I told you earlier when I told you in this motherfucking panel, I said I thought that shit was weird as fuck. Did I not say that, y'all? If anybody on this bitch is gonna have a live about Braid, Chef, K-Dub, the realist, or whoever the fuck, I'm not gonna be like, well, since you gonna talk your shit, make a bag on them. I'm not gonna say shit. If you wasn't smart enough to think of doing a sub-only live, then bitch, that ain't what the fuck you supposed to be doing. I'm not gonna help you be a weirdo. So I thought it was weird of Poozy to do it, and I thought it was weird of you to tell her to get a bag on this motherfucker head. But Poozy came and said, oh, nah, because y'all was in the group chat saying that I should idolize him, this, that, and the third, which is why I even subbed in the first place. And I said, bitch, you lying. But another thing about this whole don't bring back end conversation to the front end. You know what's one thing that that I've said over and over and over again on this motherfucking app? I'm not afraid of none of y'all bitches coming out with back end conversations about what the fuck I say on the back end. Because you can guarantee that the same shit I say on the front is the same shit I say on the back end. You're not gonna find conversations of me talking shit about somebody I fuck with. That's your problem. And now you scared because you scared that friends with attitude find out that you the one that sent the video. Who gives a fuck? You scared of that bitch? Is we cool? I don't give a fuck who sent the video. I came to the app to talk about it. So friends with attitudes don't know that I thought that shit was fucking weird. Friends with attitude been knew that I think she been violating her NDA. A bitch ain't hiding. That's your problem. Oh, you don't want to bring back in conversation. I don't give a fuck who started the group chat. What the fuck I said was, when the thread was started, he showed us the video in that thread. There was nothing to be said in that motherfucking thread, so I deleted it. Message comes up with the fucking video. So in my mind, you started the fucking thread because you the first message in the fucking thread. Like, is you cool? How many weeks ago did he show us that motherfucking video? For me to know who the fuck started the shit in the first place. Now what you should have did instead of get up here and act like a scary ass bitch and be like, yeah, I sent the video, what's up? Friends with attitude ain't even address you about the fucking video yet and you already copping please. Talk about I've been throwing shade. Girl, bye. If you want to talk about throwing shade, you the one throwing shade, talking about how you think Braid is weird for talking about people's kids and all this bunch of shit, and you and Poozy linked up and all this bunch of... I could give 3 fucks. Oh, she can go to Empress Live and talk about it. I don't give a damn. You went to a bitch that don't like me either. Go figure. That's your problem with the back end. This is why some of y'all bitches be terrified as a motherfucker about the back end. Stand on what the fuck you say and it won't be an issue. And then you acting like we've had these extensive ass conversations, J Trend. We've had no conversations on it. We have in our text thread, me and her by ourselves, we have what, 5 messages. And all 5 of them is about nothing. Literally nothing. That's number 1. Number 2, it's not like we cool on the back end. We's not cool. We was like, what are we talking about? And it's hard as fuck to even talking about it right now because we do have that fucking NDA, and I have to be very careful about what the fuck I say. But bitch, don't do that. Well, this bitch try to act like we some fucking weirdos or whatever the fuck the case may be, and then you want to come over there and talk about realist was laughing. I didn't even hear the bitch laugh. You got mad because earlier I kept telling you caping for Poozy. And that's fine. You could 1,000% cape for whoever the fuck you want to cape for. What I will tell you is, it's fucking Wednesday, January 15th at 11:55. I'm going to be holding on to that shit couple weeks down the line when she on your ass next. Cause it's coming. It's definitely coming. But also, I didn't call you out your motherfucking name and you on this bitch calling me a hoe and a bitch and some more shit. Girl, fuck you. Cause what you not gonna do is hold me after everybody's just seen you, somebody hold you in 4 motherfucking K. Don't do that. Don't do that. We was literally over here chilling, vibing, copacetic. And this is shit that pissed me off about y'all weird ass bitches. I really just be on this shit regularly, just chilling, whatever, and just doing, like, and y'all do too fucking much. Somebody you bringing back in conversation. You acting like I told somebody some private shit. You sent a fucking video from a blog. And then on top of the fact, if we want to talk about it, since you say I brought back in conversations, all you did was send the video. You ain't say shit about it anyway. So you threw that shit in the group chat for what? For us to respond to it. And we did. Because let's talk about it. You felt some type of way about it, but I ain't hear you address it. So who the scary one? I spoke about it, about the video. Melma spoke about the video. K-Dub spoke about the video. Chef spoke about the video. Fucking Braid King spoke about the video. Shit, even Poozy spoke about the motherfucking video. I didn't see that shit. That shit was days before you even sent the shit. I don't watch shit like that. I don't engage. I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, I can give my opinion and say I think that it was wrong for her to say that, and I think it's wrong for her to put out false narratives and say her version of the story when it's not correct or whatever the fuck it is, or even to speak about shit that happened in the house. Why? But I think it's wrong because that's his production and you fucking up his shit. I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, if y'all motherfuckers violate y'all NDA, ain't gonna be my name on that motherfucking paperwork. That shit gonna say whatever the fuck y'all name, but it's gonna say with the street king against whoever the fuck it violated that shit. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. But I think that it's weird for y'all to say that y'all fuck with this man and y'all doing everything in y'all fucking power to fuck his shit up. Girl, you a weirdo. Now I'ma say it. And I'ma say it to your motherfucking face. You a weirdo. You know what the fuck y'all was plotting on that motherfucking couch, but y'all both y'all bitches is some weird hoes. All 3 of y'all actually. Friends with the Fade is weirdo too. The fuck? And you gonna go and spin your narrative over there, whatever the case may be. Had your friend Poozy, Woozy, not went live and spoke about the group chat, we wouldn't even know about it. But you get on this bitch barking at me instead of getting on Poozy Pan and barking at her and telling her shut the fuck up. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for your friend. Everybody say shit about nothing until y'all try to do this. Y'all do y'all big one today. It ain't my fault that shit flopped. The fuck? And then sit here and and this is the shit that I be saying. Give that energy. Why you, first of all, you coming up in here? I don't give a fuck. She could play victim. She could play victim. She could play RoboCop. She could play good cop, bad cop. I don't give a fuck. I can give 3 fucks what the fuck she doing over there. Bitch, you lying. And you lying real bad. And on top of the fact, why the fuck you ain't had that energy you was giving Realist to fucking Friends with Attitude when she told you you stole her motherfucking juice? Didn't give no type of energy to the person that called you a fucking a juice stealing bitch earlier in a motherfucking lie. Ain't give no type of energy to the bitch that had you sleeping on the motherfucking you know what? Where was you at when they punched Poozy? Why you ain't go after that girl? Since y'all. Where was you at? Oh, okay. Crickets, huh? Hey, Chef.
here cracking the fuck up, bro. Did I? Yo, this shit, I feel like this is my fault.
This is why I don't be up with y'all at night. This is why I be sleep at 8 p.m. Because y'all bitches don't know how to act after 10 p.m. Y'all motherfuckers don't know how to act. Y'all motherfuckers is weird.
Is this because of the comment? Is that what started this?
The crazy part it is because and the crazy part is I don't even read comments for real. So honestly, if the page wouldn't have told me to look at the comment, I wouldn't have looked at the motherfucking comment. Like, bitch, you weird.
Oh, Foxhole Blogger came in here? They messy. Oh my God.
Like, bro, what the? And then on top of the fact, then you see I'm not giving you the energy because honestly, she came up here and did that dumb shit, and I'm laughing.
They messy as hell for that one.
Like she literally came up and she's like trying to give me this energy. I'm literally laughing like.
No, I was in the comments. I saw it all. I saw it from the time you said. I'm sorry. From the time you said, I see you walk in here, and I'm sitting here like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but then she's like, y'all some phony hoes. Ooh, you ate that up. Like, what the fuck?
Here's the funniest part about it. You laughing at her, and Real's about to have a stroke.
Cause bro, it's like, yo,
I'm over here rolling.
one thing, listen, I've said this